Hi again everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is my interpretation of the February block of the month, which showed yesterday, and this is the new FPP version of it. So here we have all the pieces ready and cut out. There's a lot more pieces than there was in last month's issue. Let's hope I don't make as many mistakes this time as I did last month. So here's piece A. This one I just made them all in order, apart from pieces 3 and 4, which I used just one piece of fabric for. So here it is done. I'm actually quite liking the red with the green stars, even though it's a red month. I think it just adds a little bit of contrast to it. So here's piece B. I did have to join two pieces together to make piece B, and pieces 5 and 6 I did in one colour, and 6 and 7 I did in just the one colour, and 3 and 4 did in just the one colour. So as you can see, I was a little bit short on that part of the piece, but I'm not too worried because I'm hoping it'll just fit into the seam allowance. So here you can see piece C. Now that 1, 2, 3 and 4, I've actually used just one piece of fabric, as you will see in the next image. So as you can see there, that piece is just a whole piece covering that larger area. I can't see the point of adding more seams when you can just get away with using one piece of fabric. So this is piece D. I've done parts 3 and 4 in one colour, and I was going to do 6 and 7 in one colour, but I didn't. I did it all in two pieces. So here you can see pieces 3 and 4 are one colour, and then where I was going to do 6 and 7, I've actually used two pieces. On to part E, and I've used one piece for pieces 1 and 2, sorry 1 and 3, and added 2 and 4 to it. So here you can see how it's come out. It looks pretty, I think. We'll see how it adds into all the others. So now we've got piece F. I was going to do the 1 and 2 together, and then just add the 3, which is how I did it in the end. As you can see, I didn't do it like that. I added the pieces separate, because you can see the seam down the middle. Now with this piece, I did 3 and 4 as one colour, and 1 and 2 as one colour. So there you can see the two pieces added onto each other. So we're on to piece H, and I've used one piece for piece 2 and 3, added 1, 4 and then 5. So there's piece H done. As you can see, the piece is one solid piece with the others added round it. Now on to piece I. As you can see, what I've done this time is I've done 1 and 2 in one colour and 3 and 4 in the other colour. So there we are with piece I complete. It looks quite good, I think, which is going to be okay when it adds into the other pieces. Now piece J, I was going to do 1 and 2 all in one piece, but I ended up doing them in two separate pieces. So there we go, piece J is completed. I wish I had done it in the one piece rather than the two. Now this piece, again, I could have used one piece of fabric for 2 and 3 and then added the others round, but I actually did it in the correct order of 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there it is, piece K, finished and done, ready to go into the other pieces. Now there's the last piece, piece L, which I've done as just one piece of fabric, as it's the same colour. As you can see, it's slightly short on one edge, but that will be taken into the seam allowance, so I'm not too worried. After last month's debacle, I did actually print off a placement guide. However, I had got all the lettering wrong on it, so I did have to figure it out anyway. So placed all the pieces out as they should be, ready to sew together. So first we have to join H to E, and hopefully they'll be okay and look right once it's done. Next we're going to join piece C to piece D, as shown above. Next we're adding the HE to pieces C and D. Then once that's done, we've got to add the piece on the side. Next we're adding piece A to the HE and DC pieces. This is that makes the full width of the block. Now add piece I and J together. Next add piece K to piece L. That's ready for the middle part. Next add piece F to piece G. This is a similar piece to the one you've just done. Now we need to add those last 3 pieces and join them together, and this makes the next part of the star. Now join the 2 pieces of the red star together, and then we'll just have one more piece to add. And the last piece to add is piece A onto the bottom. This is a bit short on one part. We just need to make sure that we catch the end of it into the seam allowance. So that's the block finished. I'm going to make sure I'll give it a good press now. It is amazing what a good starch and press works wonders for your block. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks.